Behold the Oppo Find X9 Pro, a phone so sleek it makes your current device look like a literal brick from the Stone Age. We're talking about a display so sharp, it's basically like looking into a high-def Soul, but with much better refresh rates. The cameras, they've officially reached I can see what the neighbors are having for dinner 3 blocks away levels. With a massive 200 megas of periscope, telephoto, and 120x 120x zoom, you're basically carrying a Hubble telescope in your pocket. It's got that legendary Hasselblad color science, so even your blurry brunch photos will look like high art masterpiece. If you're ready to live in the future while everyone else is still fumbling with their lock screens, the X9 Pro is your new best friend. Just try not to let it develop a god complex. The Vivo X300 Ultra is finally here, and let's be honest, it's just a professional camera wearing a smartphone as a disguise. We are talking about a 6-point H2K Emerald Beauty with a 44's refresh rate. It is so crisp and fluid, it makes reality look like it's lagging. And with 3000 nits of peak brightness, you could probably use it to signal Mars in an emergency. Now, for the main event, those cameras. Vivo packed in dual 200 megapixel sensors co-integrate with size. The zoom is so powerful, you lead with size. To power this absolute beast, there's a base so you can basically see what your neighbors are eating. My battery with 100-watt charging, it juices up faster than my morning coffee kicks in, so you can get back in with a portable telescope. It juices up faster than my morning coffee kicks in. You can get back to taking 8K videos of your cat. It's complete overkill. And honestly, your eyeballs deserve it. The Google Pixel 10 Pro it's basically a cheat code for reality. First, this screen is ridiculous. It's a Super Actua display that hits a peak brightness of 3300 nits. That is staring directly in the sun, levels of bright one, that 20 Hz refresh rate. Everything is so buttery smooth that even your reborn spread straights will feel like a high-budget action movie. But the camera is where things get truly wild. We're talking a massive 50 mega main sensor and a 48 mega telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. The detail is so sharp, you can basically count the dust bunnies in your neighbor's living room from across the street. As for the battery, they've packed in a 4870 milliamp hour cell that actually respects your time. It'll survive a full day of heavy use, which is more than I can say for my social battery at a Friday night party. The Pixel 10 Pro.
Samsung has once again defied physics by packing a staggering 250 megapixel main sensor onto the back of this glass slab. The detail is so terrifyingly sharp that if you take a photo of your friend, you can zoom in and read their deepest, darkest secrets written in their DNA. Combined with the new 50 megapixel periscope lens pushing a mind-bending 10 times optical zoom, you can now count the craters on the moon. Or, more practically, spy on what your neighbors are grilling 3 blocks away. It is less of a phone camera and more of a personal spy satellite that happens to fit in your jeans. When you flip it over, you are blinded by the glory of the new dynamic AMOLED 3X display. This year, it peaks at an absurd 3500 nits of brightness. You could literally use this screen to signal passing aircraft in dense fog, or comfortably read your text messages while standing directly on the surface of the sun. The variable 120 Hz refresh rate makes scrolling through your social media feed feel smoother than a greased-up slip and slide, turning a routine doom scroll into a cinematic experience. Finally, fueling this miniature superpower is a massive 5500 milliamp hour battery. Samsung's new efficiency algorithms mean this phone boasts the kind of legendary endurance usually reserved for camels and 90-year-old tortoises. It will easily survive 48 hours of aggressive use, which is significantly longer than most of our attention spans. Here is new Xiaomi 17 Ultra, A phone that is basically a professional studio masquerading as a brick of aerospace glass. Let's talk about this massive 6.9-inch screen first. It cranks out an absurd 3,500 nits of peak brightness. Seriously, it is so bright, you could probably use it to signal passing aircraft, or use it as a secondary sun on a cloudy day. Flip it over and the camera bump is basically its own tectonic plate. You get a massive 1-inch main sensor that pulls in light like a black hole, flanked by a ridiculous 200 megapixel periscope telephoto lens. The optical zoom is so powerful, it's not a phone with a camera. It's a camera that accidentally makes phone calls. And keeping this entire mobile powerhouse alive is a massive 6,000 milliamp hour silicon carbon battery that charges at a blazing 90 watts. It'll easily outlast your attention span. And when it finally dies, it juices back up faster than you can find your keys. It is massive, it is excessive, and honestly, your pocket might need its own gym membership.